Hey friends, Brenda here from the Pop-Up Homestead. We are doing a little project here that's pretty cool. When we went to the Self-Reliance Festival, we got hybrid willows. And you can see the ones I planted in the pots are pretty good size already. And then the ones that are still in water are significantly smaller but have very healthy root structure. So before we got this project all done, I wanted to show you. Lovey wants a cameo. So hybrid willow is a fast-growing willow tree. We're going to keep it trained down as a bush. And it's rabbit food is what it is. So if we can't get commercial rabbit food, we're going to be able to grow our own fodder. So you can see where all the orange flags are. That's where Sean's planting each one. Let's see that one, Sean. Yeah, it's pretty good size. You can see. Nice. So these can get up to 10 to 20 feet tall if you let them just grow. But they'll make a nice blockage right here. See, there's one of the rabbit cages and then the other one's over there, and that's the shower. We have mulberry bushes back there, and then the rest just goes back into the woods. But you can see this is going to make a really nice wall. So basically, before we go in to feed the rabbits, we can just cut some willow for them. And since it's so fast growing, it's going to make plenty of rabbit food. Now, in addition to that, it's going to make way more than we can feed these rabbits in just a daily basis. So the plan is to make fodder that we can cut the majority of it down pretty short in the winter and dry it, hang it into bundles and dry it. And when we do that and there's no green growth because it's winter time, then we'll be able to use this fodder as rabbit food in the winter. Basically like a Timothy hay. But it has protein in it, and it's a good food source for them. We also have, in the food forest, we have comfrey growing, and we have a lot of other things that I've been feeding them, a lot of brassicas and such. Okay.
You can see how good these look.
Those are the ones that were in the water?
These were in the jar, yep. And these puppies are connected. Look at that.
Yeah, that's a beautiful root structure.
Yep.
Yeah, those are going to do real well. Sean's new shirt he got from the Homesteading Life Conference that we just went to.
Yeah, pretty true statement.
That's right.
Thank you, American Homestead.
That's right. So these are small right now. So we're planting them in the ground, and then we're going to put cardboard around them, put rabbit poop on them, put some grass clippings on top of them. And after we put the grass clippings on top of them, then we're going to put wood chips on them and probably fence this little area in. Brick it in at some point. And then put a fence around it so that the chickens who escape don't come over and scratch it all off like chickens tend to do. So planting them's the easy part. They're still really small. They won't stay that way long. But the other reason I'm excited about these hybrid willows is because we can propagate them. So in the spring, I'll be doing a lot of propagating. And we foresee, if you look over here, let me zoom it in for you. If you look over past the carport, see where our fence ends? We're going to make a privacy wall there with them as well. And that'll give us a little bit more privacy from our neighbor as well. Anyhow, they look fantastic.
Yeah, they look great.
They're super healthy.
Either way, in dirt or the ones that are still in the water, they're still all looking great.
And we're not worried at all about the grass because, like I said, we're going to put cardboard around them and then get them all layered up.
The whole entire thing will be covered in cardboard. We'll just put it right around all of them. And then we'll cover all that with some rabbit poop, some cut grass, and probably just that. That's probably it. That and wood chips.
Yep.
And wood chips will be on top.
Yep. I'll bring you back and show you when we're done. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions. And you know, I was looking at our analytics, and I noticed a lot of people that watch our videos are not subscribed to our channel. So if that's the case, if you like our videos and you just haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to our channel. Then you won't miss any of the cool videos that we do. And give us a thumbs up.
It also helps the algorithm know that you like it, and it starts to show more to more people also.
Right? Absolutely. There's a lot of different ways you can use this hybrid willow. A lot of people used to make baskets out of willow because it's so flexible and bendy. So it's a really versatile plant to have on the homestead. It would also make a good chop and drop as well. So we can chop it and drop it right in place, and it's going to make a good mulch. So let me know in the comments different ways that you think you could utilize it on your homestead or at your house. And well, Lovey's very interested in this project. Anyhow, we'll be back when it's done. So before you can lay the cardboard down on the beds, like Sean's doing over there, they have to be detaped. So I'm taking the tape off, and he is laying it down around each plant. So all the cardboard is laid. Sean put the pump in the tank, right there. Transfer pump. Plugged it into our solar. He's using the hose to wet it all down. So it's being all wet down. And we're going to cover it in rabbit poop and that pile of grass right there. I think I'm going to put some spearmint and catnip in there. So some like invasive little growers. That'll be great. After he wet the cardboard down, now he's putting the grass clippings that he's been storing up to do this little project right here. This is how we've done all of our garden beds. We haven't tilled any of them. We never put the black fabric down. We always just do free cardboard. All our plants thrive in it. In addition to that, it brings the worms, and it feeds the plants as it breaks down. It's a beautiful thing. Got our helpers in the yard, watching Sean hard at work. Lovey. Joy, joy.
All right, so now as you can see, this is all covered. Well, I did the grass, right? I think she showed you the grass. And now it's all covered in rabbit poop. And you can see a nice thick layer of rabbit poop on it, right? Which is just gold when it comes to growing stuff. And now I've got my big shovel. I'm going to get the wood chips, and now I'm going to top it with wood chips, and then we'll be done. And we'll put a border on it. We'll probably put bricks and square it up at some point. But right now, you can see it's looking fantastic. And once we put the wood chips on it, it'll look like a completed garden.
And then I'll put my plants in it, and all the catnip and the spearmint will take over at the bottom, and then the hybrid willows will grow up and grow us some rabbit food. It'll be great. And here he comes with some wood chips. The icing on the cake.
Basically, that's what it is, baby.
It also helps the dogs from eating the rabbit poop. And Sean's going to put a little fence around this so that the chickens don't come and kick it all out, because we have some chickens that jump out of the fence and do whatever they want.
So we will come back and show you the finished product. Promise.
Oh, it's so peaceful here. So we use the same method on this bed. It's a back to Eden method or no-till gardening. Some people call it lasagna gardening. And you can see plants love it. The mint is a prime example. It wasn't nearly that big last year, and it's doing very well this year. So it's doing good, and then we did that on another bed over here. Let me show you. See, the comfrey's doing well. The little Johnny jump ups are petering out, but this was just grass right up to the cabin. And basically what we did is we did the exact same thing Sean's doing now. And it's beautiful. It works great. The plants thrive, and we love it. Okay. So you can see it's a little puffy right now. But that's very temporary. We're supposed to be getting rain for a couple days. And when we do, it'll flatten out. Cardboard will flatten out. There it is. The finished product.
The only thing we got to do is put bricks. We're going to brick it up around the front and side. But yeah, as she was saying, this method is amazing. It works for us. I think as we get older, we're going to want it to be higher. I don't think there's any doubt. As far as the no-till aspect. But you know, you keep it covered in wood chips, you can pull weeds out like really easy, like literally just reach down and pull it, and it just pulls, no matter how long the weed is underneath. However long the root is, you just pull it right out. It's really amazing how good it works. Now, every year it breaks down and breaks down and breaks down, and you gotta give it a little love every year, but that's okay. And like we've got one that's been 2 or 3 years now, where it's going on its third year. No, second.
Second year.
Second year, and it still looks really good. So, but yeah, that's the beginning. So we'll see how it does. But they should be really happy here. So,
yes, I think they will thrive.
The best thing about the topping and the wood chips part of it is that it holds all the moisture in, and everything underneath. The worms, it just draws the worms. Well, the worms bring life, and they're the little cultivators, right? That's your little tiller underneath. So you don't have to till it from the top, they till it from the bottom. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing, it really is.
Yep, and we're building topsoil.
Right.
And it cuts down on weed growth because the wood chips stay dry on top and they hold the moisture.
Yep.
And the rabbit poop and the wood chips and the cardboard all break down and feed the plants. And it's a symbiotic relationship.
That's right. And we're going to feed it to the rabbits. It's beautiful.
Yeah, that's the whole reason we're doing it, is free rabbit food.
This particular one, yeah.
Yeah, this one. All right, my seedy friends, that's it. We're out. Take care. And if you guys haven't subscribed to our channel, I encourage you to subscribe. It seems that most people that watch our channel watch it often but haven't subscribed. So go ahead and subscribe to our channel and give us a thumbs up. It really helps. Take care.